everybody. Welcome to tonight's episode of Ravenloft Misfits. It is Misfit Monday. I'm Johnny, I'm the DM. For a list of the cast names, socials, pronouns, and all that good stuff, it's going to be in the chat or the episode description. Nope. What? Yeah, why is there a percentage thing? That's weird. We stream most Sundays. Nope. Mondays. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah.
You doing all right, man?
Okay, end the stream, start over. We'll just go from the top.
Start
Just go
over.
back.
Less than 30 seconds ago, Johnny was like, we're all
Jesus
pretty
Christ.
tired and out of it because it's Monday.
Yeah, it's
You already
Monday.
reconfirmed it was Monday.
Yeah. So I'm just glad that we're gonna have a really straightforward, super easy session that's not gonna be
No problems.
very hard to think about at all. And it's
Nothing
gonna
bad
be great. Mhm.
Will happen. You know who never gets a case of the Mondays is Roll20.net, because they're
Wow.
always there to support you and let it be a good platform for you to play all your TTRPGs on any day of the week with all your friends. And it's perfect, and we use it every single stream, and without it, it literally would not be possible. Thank you so much, Roll20, for supporting this campaign.
And thank you to Sirenscape for also being super dope and allowing us to use their super cool music app. It has been awesome. I have a lot of cool stuff that I've created on there to create the ambiance of the surroundings, and I especially love the ruins of Berez, just like the swampy feeling and like the cicadas and all that stuff. Pretty great. And that one was pretty much just straight from how they set it up for all of Curse of Strahd. So you want to try and get that. There's a link in the description for Sirenscape, the Super Siren subscribers. Check it out. All right. Whew.
Deep
Recap,
breath.
yeah?
Mhm.
Last session was a doozy. There were a lot of regrets that we were going through. The past now made real once again. Sorsha wasn't able to get through her own and was thrown out of the ritual, then brought each of you with her to hopefully get over this. And Esmeralda kept watch with all of you going in and helping her. So first we saw Sorsha, where she was fighting people back in her old circle of druids, and her father was yelling at her to use her wild shape, but she didn't. And then when her father tried to threaten her, that is when her brother came out, and her father killed her brother in front of her, and she blamed herself for that, but we were able to get past that. Katya regretted ever leaving the home that she grew up in, because like we saw, it was out of the frying pan and into the fire, where yes, she was bitten by the person that was living with her mother, and then after that attempt to leave, we lost the rune carver, and then ran into a forest where eventually that took Katya to Barovia. We also saw Beatrice's vision, where she was showing off her technological prowess, and after a slight malfunction and a injured candidate, it caused quite a bit of a ruckus that then she went back to her workshop and was very anxious and stressed about what her future would look like now because of that situation. And of course, that's when Rahadin showed up and took advantage of that situation and took Beatrice to Barovia. And then we watch Lumaria's story, which was a heart-wrenching, terrible, yet amazing story of trying to just provide for a family and getting screwed over doing so. From being in the Spelljammer Academy to then being pulled for one last job and being set up, which then costed Lumaria more than their life and set them on a path that sent them to the domains of dread. We then watch Citron with a reincarnation of Tatiana being followed by Strahd, and Citron calming Fatima down and then biting her head off right in front of Strahd, and only pieces being left behind of Citron after that. Then you all saw Vaughn's biggest regret of not doing something else while in the situation, the encounter with Shay, the mercy killing with Arxis, instead of trying to bring them out of the dungeon from under the tree. And then finally you saw Strahd's story, where his jealousy of his brother, Sergei, how he had become too old to find a suitable spouse for the von Zarovich family name, and regretting not leaving his home sooner, claiming that it was his father that was the one holding him back, when in reality, you discovered that it was himself. And you were able to destroy the chains that were holding him back just in time to release him. And now, we find ourselves in the pre-siege of Argynvostholt, and you have been told that you were setting up for this siege and going to defend it against Strahd's army. You had heard that Strahd had wondered what it would have been like had he not decimated the Order. And so, with that, what would you all like to do? How would you like to prepare for a oncoming war, which I'll put you guys on the siege map that I just took the map of Argynvostholt and put it on here. How would you like to set up? Yes.
I just said that's convenient.
Yeah.
Oh, convenient. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You do have Esmeralda on here.
I do. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
No take backsies.
Front line.
She's here, she's here.
She's actually here. She just said no help.
Wait, so we...
Oh, go ahead.
Last time we decided... Or we talked about... I cast... Was it Beacon of Hope?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and so it was decided that because we're... Basically, you said it was going to be active the entire time.
Yep. Just based off of, like, the timey-wimey bullshit. Absolutely.
And
it just stretches it along, so...
And for, like, whatever injuries we had going in is where we're still out. So our health, for some of us, coming into this is pretty low. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I healed us, like, 50 hit points last time?
Something like that. It was, like, 23 and 26.
First thing I'm going to do is see...
Wait, what?
Prayer of Healing. So we're not going into combat quite yet. Do I have 10 minutes to cast Prayer of Healing?
Actually, yeah, how much prep time are we actually given? That'll determine what I can...
Yeah, it's like, do we hear the sound of people charging to the door in the next couple seconds? Or does it sound like that ravel's a little ways off?
Looking outside of the window here, it's hard to gauge. And the only reason why is because you can see, like, there's like a boundary almost of where just outside of this boundary is just darkness and like mist roiling around. It seems like this is just like a centralized spot in this vision. So you're not able to see how far an army might be or how close. I will say though, you could probably hear like, you know, some like echoes of like yelling and whatever that's going out further than you can see.
Got it. I mean, I feel like my first instinct would be actually to turn to Citron and be like, what do you remember about this battle?
Oh, that's a great question.
I was wondering if you were going to be here.
Yeah, I feel like Citron would probably remember all of it.
Yeah, I mean,
unfortunately, to the point where he's probably kind of freaking the fuck out right now, actually.
Right. So you would remember they had brought like catapults and just hundreds of soldiers. Like, they spared no expense to destroy the order. And so it was quite literally surrounded when you guys were holed up here. You guys had been fighting them before, and then you had to retreat into this stronghold to then make your final stand. You know that the ballroom side of things shattered pretty quickly. That was where they were pretty much like targeting at least a side of it so that they could then rush through the doors on that side instead of just the front door. But as far as it was, just plain and simple, like an overwhelming amount of soldiers that just came in and started attacking.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know anything about this fight, this siege?
Right. Posed a interesting question earlier about Vaughn being growing
raised
up to become
Strahd.
And you know, the Strahd's biggest fan being the mother.
Yeah.
So yes, I would say because of how just absolutely niche that is, you do know at least like general idea as to what happened. You do know that Strahd was keeping himself behind a like a legion of archers to keep himself, because they knew that Argynvost was a dragon. So if he were to make any moves, they would just shoot him down. You know that the front, it was a full-on assault on the front, followed by flanking maneuver of other soldiers once they could gain access to other doors. You know that Strahd was there himself as well, just kind of watching and making sure that everything went to plan. And then once most of the soldiers were dead, he walked in and he killed Argynvost himself.
Right. Which of you looks the most beat up?
Proportionally, or like? Because I have more than half my hit points, but I might be lower numbers than anyone else. I have 56 hit points right now.
It's not me. I'm doing okay.
I have less than half my hit points.
I have half of my hit points.
I'm probably gonna not get hit, so
I have most of my hit points.
I'm gonna get hit a lot.
That's not sassy. I just stay out of danger.
I don't have a ton of spell slots left. Okay, so
who does that?
Lumaria is going to be in the thick of it.
Lumaria, you from like the memories you saw, Lumaria as their tactics was a very like rush in and assault as fast as possible and then try to weave out. They're good at dodging when they get in, but they are usually in the thick of it.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Lumaria's shoulder and use my free cast I have of Cure Wounds. And so with 8 activated, that's going to be 13 hit points.
I will need every bit you give me.
Straight to that.
Sorsha,
and then
Sorsha is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds as well, so everybody takes another 17 points.
Ooh.
And in this moment, Lumaria just kind of taking their arm will kind of switch and like turn the wrist a bit, revealing like a cracked pocket watch type thing. I guess it is time, and we'll start to spin the dial forward. I will beckon the dragon to give me the power to move as fast as I need to, getting my haste casted on myself.
That's incredible. All right.
I'm going to... Gosh, yeah, I want to make sure we're all tip-top shape. So I guess the thing I do before we jump in there, Johnny, is mass healing word.
Okay. Counterspell.
Upcast. And so that's going to be not a whole lot. That's like 13 more hit points for everyone.
Every bit counts. I'm almost at max now.
I mean, that was 30 between you and Sorsha just right there. Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's good.
That's great. Oh, wait, no. Everybody gets full healing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Does somebody have an ability?
So Beacon of Hope, does that only work with you?
It's any healing I believe you receive, right?
Is maxed out instead of rolls, right?
Right, so you guys would take a lot more healing. Spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range for the duration. Each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. Regains the maximum
from any healing.
Okay, wow, damn.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, from any healing.
So they would have. So you wouldn't even need to use that spell slot. We would have already been
16.
That's not common.
What's the 24 plus 5? So 29 instead of that 17. So add another 12 on top of that.
And then.
Damn.
Wait, so what was the total from Sorsha?
Now, I see.
So
okay,
from
cool.
Sorsha, it was 29.
Okay.
How much?
Which you already had 17, so.
How much we get from
that bumps me to full.
Citron?
10 under.
It's max that way, not the other way.
It's 13 from the mass healing word.
That would have been the maximum?
Yeah. With an upcast.
Do you need another hit?
I think if my understanding, Beacon of Hope, the cure wounds I was given by Citron would have maxed me out.
Cool. Does anybody need more healing?
I'm still not at max, but I'm.
My goodness, Vaughn.
You gotta be well over 100 at this point, though.
No,
I'm not.
I'm under 100 still.
I still have lots of first level spell slots.
Right,
surprisingly,
same with
so
Sorsha.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'll cure wounds you for
a 13.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Did we get an idea of how?
I'm 3 under.
How much time we have? Like more or less than a short rest, I guess is my question.
Probably less than a short rest.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta make this count.
Vaughn, you only have 3 under?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I still have temporary hit points as well.
I'll keep Sorsha's first level then.
Yeah. I also want to flag because I know Sorsha's not here. We need her to still try and hold on to a spell slot to tree stride us.
Yeah. No, I have one.
Yeah.
We're good. Yeah.
Do we know anything about the individuals that are manning the catapults? Like, are they vampires? Are they kind of base level zombies? What level of intelligence are they at? Base level,
seems
very
like
low.
They're human fighters. That is it.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
My plan. So I think we start talking. And Beatrice is like, I'm gonna head straight upstairs. I'm gonna find a vantage point and start taking out anything on the southern side of the building, as much as I can, because I think I'm one of the people with like decent range. So I'm just gonna start hitting those. I know catapults. I know how that shit works. Yeah. So I'm gonna just start taking pot shots at the most. I'm just trying to, what's a word? Decommission essentially every piece of major artillery I'm seeing.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be my priority.
Cool. Okay.
My idea was to also stealth down and deal with them, but if you're gonna do that, we could also both do it. The faster the better.
Do it. Yeah, we can both do it. I'm gonna just focus on dismantling the machinery. If you want to affect the people who are actually manning it, I think that's great.
Cool.
Lumaria is going to kind of like looking at everyone who's on the ground floor. I will meet you out there when it gets time. Good luck. And we'll like then go and I will manifest my skull, the skull I carry, and I will shift its form. I believe I can make it into a heavy crossbow. Yep. So I'm going to take the skull and mold its form to be a large crossbow and then make my way up top as well. I want to get to an area where I can get cover and kind of hide for what I need.
Okay. All right.
Can I?
So, and Vaughn, just to clarify, so you're going up with Beatrice as well. So it's Lumaria,
I'm stealthing out of the building.
Got it. Okay.
I'm finding whatever way I can to get out to kind of,
so that you can like sneak attack.
Sneak attack, like be the person on the ground.
Most likely, you're going to be more than 60 feet from me, huh?
Probably,
unless you're going to be in like one of these towers that will get destroyed if we don't get rid of the catapults.
So basically, I think it'd be useful if I hand off my Eldritch Cannon to someone, and I can only activate it if I'm within 60 feet of people.
Got it.
Bocephalus.
And I'm gonna be near you if that matters.
Bocephalus just flying around.
Bocephalus can fly around. Bocephalus has arms.
Yeah. I give the dog a gun.
Good.
Give the dog.
I think before we all split off, I'm going to cast Emboldening Bond.
Okay, cool. And that can do you and 5 other creatures, right? Or is it just?
It's 5 creatures total.
5 creatures.
I'm not separate, so.
Just give it to everybody except Sorsha. Sorsha's.
Yeah. Okay.
We got it.
That's
cool.
I'm going to post in the chat, Becca. This is what I'm giving Bocephalus. So it's going to be that.
Eldritch Cannon. Yeah.
Yeah. And I can activate it if it's within 60 feet of me.
Yeah.
Cool.
I figure a cone of effect is going to be better than like a...
Now there's 2 dogs on the screen.
Force ballista.
Okay.
Yeah. Makes sense. And presumably the catapults are made of wood.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Burnable wood.
We'll
I have a question.
fuck them up pretty quickly.
Are all of those very handsome statues still all over the place?
Oh yes, and they're pristine. Great. The only thing is that like with this being a vision, a lot of the more finer details are kind of obscured and blurred. So it's
the details aren't what I'm worried about. I'm gonna start taking those
the
statues.
Details you can't tell that they're super fucking hot. That's all I'm saying.
All the people are in front of us.
We know in the heart.
All the people are there, and they're all hot, right?
I'm taking those statues
100%.
and tables and chairs and whatever. I'm gonna start barricading any doors that aren't immediately useful to the people going outside, and I'm gonna, if not completely like close this place off, at least create choke points so we're not surrounded.
I would like to help with that before going up to like get in my bird's nest.
Absolutely.
Anything I can do to rig
whatever
doors for traps.
Whatever route you need, I'll leave open if you want a route back inside. And if
I got
not,
winged boots. My
you're good. Yeah,
totally
so I'm gonna
fine.
close this bitch off as best as I can.
So then, for this, we're gonna do a check. I would say,
Survival?
I would just say a general athletics check to see if you can get
That's fine, too.
all of the doors finished up before they
better,
arrive.
actually. You got it.
If they're doing that, I feel like I can easily get to a perch spot from down there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So like as Lumaria goes to go and you're kind of doing that, Lumaria's like, okay. Because I'm hasted, I can do stuff pretty quickly. Does that help make this check in what way?
Yeah, I would say that that's an automatic success. I mean, especially the fact that just like the 3 of you are helping to do this 100%. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
As Lumaria's moving a little faster than you, like there's this like after image effect.
30-20.
Oh, look at you, Katya, over here. Like
you would also have advantage, but
yeah, it's
okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We did it anyway.
Yeah, you guys are good.
We're so
you
good
also
at
have
this.
the D4. Don't forget that D4.
Yeah, the
You're right.
D4,
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
I'm probably not.
23
range.
On a success.
Okay.
I guess before they start barricading, I'm gonna sneak out of this building. Well,
Great. All right,
am I
let's do a
making my
stealth
stealth check for it now while I'm still close enough to everyone to get Emboldening Bond?
Good. Smart.
Right? Okay,
Good.
just making sure that that's how rules work. Where is stealth?
Sure.
I have a reroll, I think.
Let me check. Yes, you do.
I'd love to.
Yeah, reroll that one. Okay, cool.
I'd love to reroll my natural 1.
That's so much better.
That? Is
Wait,
it
29 might be a little better. Yeah, okay,
is 29
cool.
better?
That's so much better.
I can use a psionic knack to roll another D8.
You're good. Yep. You're
Would
fine.
you like invisibility? Like I know you're. You got like a hella stealth roll, but I can also make you invisible.
Then take the free reroll back because that would have given you advantage anyways.
Yeah.
So you would have taken that 29.
As I'm like moving shit, I just reach over, tap Vaughn on the shoulder, and make them invisible.
Incredible. Okay.
Amazing.
Vaughn, where are you placing yourself then? Are you just kind of, out and about now, just waiting to see what's coming
basically, yeah.
Okay.
Just like outside to the south.
Sure. Okay.
Kind of seeing what's up.
All right.
I'm so sorry. I was distracted. I was reading through chat real quick. Is there any role I can make to help assist in barricading these doors in like the most mechanically efficient way?
Okay, so I would say if you want to make like a not Arcana check, but if you're trying to like use your expertise as an artifice to like further barricade, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so then,
or if that's locked down, like make some makeshift like spring traps of like they break through a door and like boulders and stuff fall.
Okay.
Yeah. I have wood carvers, tinker's tools, and smith's tools at my disposal.
Sure.
Would it be always for spell slot if I used stone shape to seal one of the doors? Yeah.
Is there one really bad door that we really need closed?
The front door.
I mean,
usually.
Yeah, but all of our guys are in there.
Yeah.
True. All of the soldiers are there.
I don't like.
It would give us
what
more
about
time.
something to protect Argynvostholt though? Is there like a door leading to where they are that you could barricade?
Is he this dude right here?
He's the dude that's right there. Yeah.
To that point, do we know, based on what was Citron's information and so on, do we know if Strahd just maintained a direct onslaught?
Pretty much.
So there was no like subterfuge tactics that we know of that.
There wasn't like somebody infiltrating the building.
The only like subterfuge type of thing that he did, because at this point Strahd was so fucking cocky because he knew that there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and a dragon soldiers. So he was so fucking cocky that he brought catapults and a few hundred men and we're like, cool. Or a few hundred soldiers, and then was like, cool, we're just gonna take this down. So the only subterfuge is just breaking down at least one side of the mansion and then just flanking.
Do we know roughly the variable strength of said soldier Strahd brought? Like, how strong was his army in its own right?
So his army was, there's a reason why. One, Strahd is a really good tactician and he's, fucking smart. But he also had a really good army to back him up. And so these are very well trained. They come from a kingdom that had, spread justice across the entire, kingdom and all of that stuff. So they're very well trained.
Okay. Lumaria's not going to just run into the middle of them. Maybe.
Probably not the best idea. Yeah. You gather that much. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Absolutely try it.
I asked, I also, at some point during the planning, the initial plan, Citron, what is the win condition here? Is it protecting the building? Is it survival? I know there's an ideal world in which nothing gets hurt and nobody dies, but what is the most important thing that cannot happen? Is it saving Argynvostholt?
Yes.
And I think we should maybe coordinate a plan for getting them out of here.
I don't think he's going to get out of here is the problem. He's a stubborn old dragon. Yeah, I'm assuming Argynvost wouldn't.
I mean, he's here. You can talk to him if you want. This is going to play out how it played out before, and that he didn't retreat then.
Yeah. All right.
He very much knows that he is a fucking dragon that at any moment's notice can change into his form and help out. But he likes to be in the same form as his order. So that's kind of his like own thing.
Could we use him as a surprise attack? Could we get him out behind Strahd's lines?
You could do that. That would put him into quite a vulnerable state unless you're like hiding him.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, can we get him stealthily outside? So, because right now you're saying that if he reveals himself, he will immediately be shot and killed by this line of archers. Is there a way
if he shoots out of like the castle, yes. Right.
But
yeah.
That's what I'm wondering, if we can like sneak him out to a position where he's attacking from a less obvious position, so he can at least get around. Because he's got to be a really powerful dragon, right? We're talking like ancient.
I think he's
dragon
an
or
adult.
something? Adult dragon. Okay.
Dragon, yeah, but still very powerful.
Pretty strong, yeah.
And he's an ice dragon, is that correct?
Silver. Yeah.
Silver. Okay.
But yes, ice is
ice damage. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if we can get him in a advantageous, I'm trying to think, that's a cone effect?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be an interesting move, is getting him outside the castle, like smuggling him out so he can get a round of attacks on the enemy before they're able to do anything. So he's actually ineffective.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want the invisibility on him?
Wondering that.
And I still use my reroll?
Possible.
Because he's in full plate, I would assume.
Right. Is he even going to go for a plan like that?
I don't. Way to find out.
I don't believe so. Just he's going to do what he's going to do. He's going to try and fight up front.
Citron, any insight on your leader? Is this something he would be open to?
Johnny, what? Like, as the GM, do you know if he would be open to this?
It would take a lot of convincing.
Yeah.
Because one, in my mind as a tactician, like, if he gets one attack, cool, that's one attack. Now he's visible, and now the archers shoot. So it's like, in mechanics wise, they're readying themselves for a target. And once they see him, so he can take out quite a few of them, but there's still going to be a lot of them. So if he's dead, that is indeed the win condition here.
I don't like not using a dragon when you have one available.
It would be good if we could use the dragon, but I don't see that happening. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's the archers, right? The archers are the issue.
Inside. The archers are the biggest issue for at least him. They're just going to
How big is the legion of archers?
So I don't know if that would be. Go ahead and do a history check. Okay. I'd say.
All right.
Lumaria's just excited.
So an 11.
I'll use a psionic knack.
Okay.
You also have
it's emboldening.
Emboldening bond.
Oh, if we're still in our planning phase, yes, I'd unclicked it because I was away. How's a 20?
It's a 20. Damn, I put it at 20. I didn't think you. All right. So. It's a lot of magic-y type of bullshit going on with that. So I'll say that Babala's Saga had told you that it was a legion of archers, right? And it seems like a lot of the focus was on boots on the ground type of soldiers that are going to run in.
Mm-hmm.
There was about 50-ish.
Good chunk.
It's a good chunk. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How about we eliminate the people that are around the catapults and then turn the catapults on the army? That should be easy enough. At least get some of them out before they turn their attention and we can destroy them. The catapults mean.
What are the catapults just holding is it artillery? What type of artillery are we talking about? Is it like just stone? Is it like caustic acid? What do we know?
No, more basic than that, like stone. Okay. Yeah. Cuz they're not going for like an entire army of people, you know? So they're not really like investing in more dangerous weapons for a siege like this.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was your idea again?
Becca? Turn catapults on enemy. It'll at least break their line.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe that's your thing with you monopolize one, I disable the others, you use that catapult to start taking out archers.
I will figure out how to use a catapult.
I like that. It's good.
Should be easy, just point and shoot.
Maybe I should assist you with that.
If you want to be out there kind of in the middle of everything. I'm sure I can figure it out, and if not, I can message Beatrice.
Yeah, I can certainly talk you through how to use a catapult.
I just don't know if you necessarily want to be out in the open quite like I'm going to be.
Mika, am not a tactician. I'm not great at this stuff, so I don't know where Citron would be best, unfortunately, so...
I mean, theoretically, where you're not going to get hurt, but where you're going to be near the people getting hurt.
Right.
As the healer, that's what I would think. I mean, Vaughn is going to be the most vulnerable.
Good point. Yeah.
I forgot Luna is a tactician.
I've got 3... I've got next to no spell slots. I've got 3 level 1 spell slots, a level 2 spell slot, and a level 4 spell slot.
I will say, after all of like the barricading and all of this like discussion of what to do, you do begin to hear, like before it was like off in the distance echoes and screams and the sound of battle, but now you can hear like the typical clanking of armor with each focused step in an army as they seem to be marching soon into view.
Oh, yeah. Everybody, do what you gotta do. Make things happen. Let's make magic.
Let's just go for it.
All right.
As Lume like struts up after a child to the goal for Lume is to get as high as, not to the next floor and forward facing window. I want to have a little bit of cover, but I want to be as forward as possible.
Me and Lumaria kind of lockstep and go upstairs. I'm following you.
Kaya's gonna hang out in front with all these soldiers.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I don't know where to put myself.
Soldiers.
Okay. Here, one moment.
Cephalus just needs to be 60 feet.
I think
Citron's
gonna go with Vaughn.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, I get turned invisible.
Yep.
Stealth away.
Shoot.
Unfortunately, the plan was I go invisible and roll a 29 on my stealth.
Well, never mind then.
All right.
Look, I follow Vaughn. Where did
Change
you
your
go?
Yeah,
Where?
okay, I guess I'm
got Vaughn
going
and
with
then turned back
Katya
around and gone.
up front.
Vaughn is gone.
There's like a curtain that's like slightly moving as I've climbed through a window.
Right. Yeah.
All right, I guess I'm sticking with Katya.
Bocephalus will be up here until there's a catapult within view.
We can be
Until
up
I
here.
know when there's a catapult.
I give him a gun.
He takes it in his arms.
Okay. I have
Is he like standing up on his hind arms?
selected them all.
He's got hind legs. Well, he can kind of like centaur because he's got like 4 arms. So it's, you know.
Right. Okay, I forgot you added the other
legs,
2. I thought it was
arms,
3
and
arms and
then-
a leg. Still.
Less like a centaur and more like just a bug with 6 legs, and it just
That's
like
what I was
kind of
thinking.
curls up. God.
A
ugh.
mantis.
Yeah, like a mantis. Yeah. God. All right.
Horrible.
I now have each of these tokens available and ready to be shown. So, as you sit and wait, you begin to hear the as soldiers become, they at first slowly come into view beyond that mist barrier. But then you hear as all of them begin to yell and begin to bum rush the front of this mansion. So, as this is all happening, I will give Lumaria and Beatrice, you two were both waiting to attack. So I will give you some shots off here. Hold on one second. Sorry. As
And
they
I want-
run up towards.
And to confirm,
the front.
I can be on the 2nd floor of this
Correct.
main. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, they got to the door real fast.
Oh, God.
So they're rushing up at the moment.
That's where they will land.
This is
They're also-
this is where
they're
they
also
will be,
big.
but I'm just. So these are
Oh,
squads. These are
Okay.
going to be
Oh,
used
okay.
as swarms.
They're swarms. Got
Oh, I
it.
Yeah.
love swarms.
No, they just
Throw
have
me
a
back in
giant-
there.
I
These
just didn't
are
tell you about the
big,
giants.
So if I-
large.
I'm gonna, can I put myself like here and say I'm on the 2nd floor? Do I need to like?
Mom, can you come pick me up?
I don't know where
You
the
also
2nd floor
see-
is there.
It's kind of just at this point
Alright,
theater
cool.
of mine. You also see the set of archers that stand just in front of Strahd and a non-flamey Bocephalus. And you also see Rahadin.
Bastard.
Son of a.
So
How far back are the catapults?
it seems like they're not here just yet.
How
Understood.
like, far does our sightline go out before it becomes just the end of the memory, basically?
Well, I mean, this is pretty to the point, so I would say probably like 200 feet.
Mhm.
Okay. That's in my range.
200. Wait, they're 200 feet.
The
200
catapults.
feet for like the boundary of
Okay.
Got it.
Of the memory,
this
but the
whole
catapults haven't
memory.
entered it yet.
correct.
What's the range of a catapult?
Too much.
Far.
Yeah.
Far.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna
Far.
just start booking it. Bye.
Yep. Yeah. Let's see the actual
D&D official range of...
right. 500 to 1,000 feet.
Okay, well, bye, everyone.
Point is, they have to be within
Start.
200,
Go, go,
otherwise
go.
it doesn't count for a memory.
Yeah, they can't actually attack if they're not
large,
within the
giant
memory.
boulders that are coming shooting into the memory.
where? From
are
what?
Definitely.
We don't see
Hang on.
him.
I'd remember a catapult if there was debris.
I'm not
Where
gonna
did these
forget a
soldiers come
catapult.
from?
All right, let's see.
Good point. So if we all just turn around and don't look at them, they don't
There you
They
exist.
go.
can't hurt us.
It
Problem solved.
saved the day. Yeah.
I
Got
run
it.
off the
Okay.
map.
Got it. I think honestly, seeing that as the issue, I'm gonna come out the side of this, like this. I see that I can't see anything. I'm gonna stealth and start moving, flying. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
From Lume's position, siege break tactics, I'm going to attack straight down the middle line to break their ability to breach the door head on.
Okay.
Basically to create that vacuum of space as necessary. As they're approaching, I have a series of attacks. My assumption is am I well hidden enough that they wouldn't know this attack coming from the second floor kind of thing?
I think they're expecting attacks from anywhere. I mean, they are like, there are like ballistas and shit on the top, like on the top of this. I guess I probably should have told you that. That's my bad. There are ballistas and stuff on the top of this. There's only 2 that could be used in this instance. But they just don't have the soldiers to use those ballistas. So
can I attempt to have, since I was up this spot, to stealth previously?
Sure. Absolutely.
Just want to see if I can stealth, and if not, have to burn my other with a 22.
Okay. All right. So
my hope is to get at least advantage on the first attack.
See you like specifically where you are staying. Yeah, definitely don't see you.
Well, as long as my first attack is with advantage, I'm okay with whatever else happens.
Okay.
I rolled a stealth because I have heavy armor. It was a disadvantage. I have a reroll. Would that reroll also be a disadvantage, or would that just be one additional roll? I don't know how that works. I think
that heavy armor type of stealthing, I don't think that would apply here. Only because the battlefield is so loud anyways that heavy armor trying to stealth wouldn't really be effective. So, well, I mean, you did roll an 8 on the first roll anyways.
Sure. I mean, I have a reroll to do, though, so I can...
Sure. Yeah, okay. So go ahead. You could use your reroll. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So it's not disadvantage. It's just whatever the first one is.
Correct. Right.
Okay. A 10, and then I'm going to bump that with a flash of genius to a 15.
Okay. 15. Okay. Right.
And I'm staying at low to the ground and just moving that way.
Okay.
Where do you want my dog?
Within 60 feet of us, so I guess we're all going the same place.
Okay.
Wow.
Lumaria, you have... Are you going for Strahd? Is that what your intention is, or who are you going for?
My first intention is to go the ping. Yeah. I'm breaking the front ranks of this assault in the middle. I'm trying to split the river of the soldiers.
Okay.
Cause a little bit of confusion in the middle.
Sure. All right.
With a 29 to hit with my hasted action.
Mm-hmm. That definitely hits. 100%.
That is going to be plus 2 of these. That should go through. Plus 6, so 22 points of damage on that first squad.
First row. Okay.
And that's my hasted action. I'm going to use my regular action to also do scatter shots. Cause a little disarray hitting the second one, third, and fourth. Basically, I'm going one after another in a line.
Okay.
If the dice are nice. So that's going to be... As I start to conjure the energy from my hand, this like almost astral energy starts to flow like an astrolabe of black lights and stars and almost like a supernova flying through the air. 3 blasts are going out. That first one is terrible.
Oof.
Second one be better. Supposed to be plus. Yeah, that's a 15 for that.
Unfortunately, that does not hit either.
All right. Third dice, be nice. Worse? Oh. So I don't do ranged.
Yeah. These soldiers are clad in plate armor and seem to be, like I said, very well trained. So as the first shot comes down, you see you kill one of the squad members in that swarm. And as that one goes down, they point up at your location and you try to send out 3 blasts before they can do anything and react. But unfortunately, as that happens, there's like this giant open vacuum in the center as they're rushing around your shots. And then finally they converge back in and then rush towards the front door. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my bonus action. I'm gonna use my bonus action to just tuck away and hide again for a moment.
Okay, just so we can have, we're gonna do initiative right now, just so that we have, a order to all this stuff. Sorsha. Ooh, Sorsha got a good one. I am. Oh.
Buddy, you gotta roll well, little guy.
This is going to be rather fluid, only because this is a clusterfuck of an encounter. However, we're gonna do this. Okay. All right.
I forgot to click my.
I think we got everybody right.
We don't have both.
Oh, and then we have to get the order soldiers.
You just want to tuck them up next to me?
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't know if you can give me control over. I mean, we're about to be off the map. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, if we're booking it that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Basilis isn't wanting to show up on the turn order because he's too good of a little boy.
Oh, of course, yeah. Okay. Here, 1 second. Sorry, I'm just setting up. That would be. Yeah. All right. And then, actually, I should make a catapult turn order. Catapults. How would I do that? Oh, I would just make a new one. Okay. I'm just gonna roll.
Nat 1. Roll a nat 1.
They can't have a turn order if they're not real.
What's up? What'd you roll?
I don't know. You tell me.
Is it a nat 1?
It's a nat 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
what we want to hear.
that's great.
Wow.
Listen,
That
they
is
can
so
go
fucking
last.
funny. That is so fucking funny. I love it. Okay. All right. Well, as we get into this, we're gonna have some sweet battle music for the background. Okay. Lumaria, you just shot. They're still rushing towards the front door, but it is your turn.
All right, so I'm only one floor up, which is like, is it a full 10 feet?
This is more like 15, just because of the size of the mansion. So yeah, like 15 feet up.
All right, cool. Assuming that I can come out of the window at all,
Sure.
I'd like to scale down and start slashing at these first few. Lumaria's just gonna come through and start attacking.
Yeah, we'll just say that you're like in there. They're swarms, so you can run through their spot anyways.
Okay.
Amazing.
I have a lot of movement because I'm hasted, so I can move a bit. I'm gonna use my first attack on that first squad by the door.
Okay, sounds good. Are you just gonna go into the middle of it? Like, do you want to be set like right here?
1, 2, 3, 4. How many can I do? 1, 2, 3. I can only do 1, 2, hasted, offhand. Yes, that will make sure that if I just get in the middle and just start being a nuisance, I will.
Incredible. All right, I will also put your thing forward. Bring to front. Okay, cool. So you are now rushing into the center. I will also, for everybody else, put our little battle map down. Zoom out a little bit.
So switch this crossbow to my
I'll move
magic
that. You
blade.
don't really need Okay. So we have. There's the siege onto Argynvostholt. Okay. So you are just unleashing some sweet hasted attacks.
I'm gonna try at least.
Let's see them.
I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I think since they're trying to swarm, Booming Blade will guarantee they take damage because they're going to keep trying to move.
Yeah, and I'll say that
Blade would
even
affect the squad.
Since they haven't actually technically, since you rolled initiative faster than them, I will even give you the fact that they are probably like one space back still, giving you
cool.
at least a little bit on that Booming Blade. Just because you were so quick to that, I'll give you that as well.
Cool, perfect. So I'm gonna Booming Blade that first one in front.
Great.
Please be nice, dice. Don't do me dirty. 17?
17 does not hit.
You have Emboldening Bond, right?
I do,
So then regardless, 18 is the AC, so you do hit.
Jeez us. Okay, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3 plus Booming Blade adds.
Which, going back to your other ones, why don't you roll?
Oh, that's right.
Roll one more D4, because that one could hit. If you get 3 or 4, then that one would hit.
That's who on the die.
Okay, so then yeah, it still doesn't hit.
Okay.
But this one does.
So it is 1, 2, 3 D6, 1, 2 D8 on hit. No, just one.
Booming Blade and Green Flame Blade are so confusing as they level up, because you're like, wait, does it do 2d8 to this person, or is it the next person, or
okay? And then, so it's 2d8 on hit, and they'll take 3d8 from moving. So altogether, plus 6, that's going to be 29 points of damage on that front group, and they are wreathed in Booming Blade energy.
Okay.
Hasted attack. I'm going to just keep going through.
You kill another one in that group. They are... Actually, I'll say there's just one left. I'm going to leave that one because it's wreathed in Booming Blade and move over to a different group. And that one is also injured. The 3d6, that one is based off of the Booming Blade, correct?
No, the 3d6 is off of my sword and sneak attack.
Cool. Okay.
Of reasons that I can't tell.
Of course.
Becca.
What?
Okay. Wow.
Back to my fucking list about you.
Yeah, there is just one left.
That one is also wounded because of my Blade of Wounding.
Correct.
Causes damage on its turn, plus the Booming Blade. So we're gonna attack a different group. Dice be nice. Can't screw me twice. A dirty 20 to hit a different
definitely.
Group. However, that's just gonna be a flat D6 plus 6 because I can't add. Oh, no, it rolled too much. It says
so you did
6 plus,
how many?
5 plus 6, 11.
11. Okay.
And that group is
what kind of
wounded.
damage?
Magical piercing.
Magical piercing. Okay.
And that group was now considered wounded. They'll take damage on their turn unless they take time to mend the wound, and they cannot heal from this wound.
Okie dokie. You do, with it being a swarm, you do know that piercing is reduced because you are trying to attack. You deal damage to one of them, but as a whole, it's less damage. It's just resistant.
Which is fine. And then I still have a bonus action because we're hastening about this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use my Starlight Step and teleport myself back into the window.
Incredible. I love that so much. All right. Vaughn, it is your go.
Yep. Well, I'm going to enter my blade song, and then I'm going to move 100 feet.
Incredible. I love it. I could also, I know that you were saying that if you wanted to prep that for beforehand,
Okay.
That's totally fine. So like you
Great.
could use a reaction to have done something.
Yeah.
Then
I'll move 150 feet.
incredible.
If I may, I also forgot. We're finally killing humanoids. I would like to take the soul from one of them and make it my servant.
In a dream?
It's worth a shot.
I love the ambition. Like, absolutely try it.
I don't know what kind of soldiers these are, and if they're humanoid, their soul
Does
becomes
this
mine.
count? Wow, that's a... I will say just because of like how niche this is, I will say no, because these aren't actual souls. These are just like a representation of Strahd's regret in a soldier's form.
I will claim a soul before this campaign's over.
At some point you will, I swear. All right. So, yes, Vaughn, you run 150 feet.
I'm going.
Okay. It is Strahd's turn, who is not going to do anything. He doesn't need to. He's just the general. He's just like, yeah, go, go, go. But that will, oh my God, what the fuck? On his turn, bring forward the soldiers for like, what the fuck is it called? What did I, hold on, sorry. I gave him an ability to like
Rally.
active, like rally, yeah, whatever it is. He activates his soldiers on his turn. That's what he is doing. So they are going to fill in the gap, finally. And then there is going to be 3 sets of attacks on the doorway here.
14 points of thunder damage to that front
Correct, which
soldier
is
because
dead.
booming blade.
Gone.
And then the other ones I attacked are gonna take, because of the sort of wounding, the wound festers. It's not a lot, but they're gonna take 2 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. All right. Okay. And then here are the attacks on the door there. 1 attack. And oh. Yeah. And then 2 attacks. So that is an 8 and a 9. They don't hit.
On the,
Oh, and then another one because of the third they filled in. That's a natural 20 on that one though. Okay. That is Jesus. 21, 27, 48 points of damage, which is slashing, so it's resistant to. So 24. Okay. All right, that brings us over to Sorsha. Actually, now the archers are going to stand back just because they know that they need to be ready for a dragon. Sorsha is going to, let's see. Oh man. If she had a spell slot available outside of the one for teleport, I was just gonna cast Sunbeam on all of them. That would have been fucking wild. Let's see. However, she does have that. Incredible. All right. So, how long? Okay. She is going to cast Wall of Fire surrounding these front lines right here. Just this giant circular fire So, I believe it's when it first comes out, that's when they take damage, and then at the start of their turn, let's see. Each of them make a dex save. Half as much on a successful on one side as that. Makes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on their turn or ends its turn there. Okay, cool. So, here is the damage. 27. And some of those dex saves then. Fail. Pass. Incredibly. Pass as well. All right, so there's 2 passes. And then I think I need, how many are there? 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so moving away. So the front is going to take that 27. That 18, 18, and then that is going to take 27. And then what are we, 14? Okay. For the others. While I do this, Rahadin's not going to do anything. Argynvostholt, of course, it's like a bunch of me. We'll go to Citron.
NPCs on this one.
Citron, go ahead.
It's my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess I'm holding my turn. There's not much else I can really do right at this moment.
Okay.
Because everything up here is boarded up, correct?
Correct. Mm-hmm. The doors are barricaded.
So doors are barricaded. There's no windows for me to like lean out of or anything.
There are windows nearby. Yeah. You could. They're kind of covered up currently. You could like go upstairs and, you know, with Lumaria try and shoot down. That's totally doable.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. All right. So you rush up to the second floor and go ahead with your action. That's fine.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame
Okay.
on one of the group of soldiers that's inside the fiery wall.
Okay.
And just eliminate him. So for Sacred Flame, it's a dex saving throw of 19.
Okay. Are you going for the ones that are like towards the front?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, we will do a dex saving throw for that one, which is a 7, so that's a fail.
Excellent. Then for damage, where is it? Sacred Flame. 3d8 plus 5. 19 radiant damage.
Amazing. Wow, that is a fucking crazy hit. Okay, you burned one of them up with that radiant fire. They are gone. So now there is just 2 out of that squad that are still there. And everyone else in there is burning up. So that's that. What else? Do you do anything else?
That is my turn. I don't have any useful bonus actions right now.
Alrighty. It is the soldier's turn. Actually, right, I skipped over Argynvostholt. Or Argynvost. Argynvost.
Oh, wait, no, that's a lie.
Okay.
Okay, let me make sure this isn't that's not all right. Cool. I guess I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. Where are you throwing that?
And plop it. Right about. Yeah, it's not gonna let me click. Is it?
Where do you want to do it? Just are you putting it near any of the soldiers?
Yeah, I was gonna put it like right behind the wall. like right
behind the wall.
kind of
Cool.
in front of the statue.
We'll have,
So it's got like lots of them there to.
like that, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're just having
Spiritual
the Celestial be
weapon.
there.
And then.
Cool.
Yeah, go ahead and attack right away with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
$30, geez.
Yeah. For
All right.
11 force damage.
Incredible. Force damage too? Amazing. All right. Jesus, 30
And
though.
it's,
That's wild.
It just takes the shape of a giant silver dragon shield.
Amazing.
So it's aiming to spin around and decapitate.
Yeah. Cool. All right. That brings us to the soldiers. Front ones
Were
are
you
pretty
going
much
to do
dead
anything with
anyways.
Argynvost's turn?
Oh, yes, sorry. Yes. Argynvost is going to shape change. Into his dragon form.
Whoa. He's a what?
What? No way.
Oh, no.
But
So-
you can see that he
surprise.
is heavily injured still. He did get some healing from Citron, but he is not in full health, so just keep that in mind. Strahd's soldiers are gonna go.
Oh, fuck, I didn't even think about that.
Oh,
Healing
yeah.
him?
We can, if you would like to, like, retro that, because you would know that he was. I kind of ended the last session with the fact that he got hurt. So if you want to, I don't know if you can even
Like
target
retroactively,
extra.
I would have been able to, like
Okay,
all the
so
healing
then
I would have done, and
we can give some hit points that way.
I also probably would have just spent a spell slot on the cure wounds on just him.
Those you will have to roll for though.
Okay.
So the healing, the mass healing word, and then the cure wounds. But he will be getting another 17 from Sorsha because I didn't even think of that either. Okay. All right. While you do that, there are going to be a onslaught of attacks towards that door again so that they can try to get in. There are... Okay, so here is 2 that have less than half. 11 and 9 do not hit, and then 1 that... Wow, they are rolling hot garbage against this fucking door. Incredible. All right. You can also see that there are a group of soldiers that are rushing out towards the side of this, out from the mists and into the side of Argynvostholt, waiting for the side to be destroyed so that they can rush in. And yeah, okay. They are going to begin to fill in as well. But outside of that, that is it. And that brings us over to the knights, who are going to be popping shots off through the windows that are here. So I'm just gonna roll once for all of them. Actually, a few times. We'll do, what are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 19. I'll say the 11 probably hits with all their bonuses as well. Let's see. Oh no. Okay, so just one of them hits. Also, they all stayed in there. I forgot to do the damage for that. So another wall of fire roll. Another 18 to each of them. That one is gone. That one is at 18. Or it takes 18. Okay. I will deal some damage here, but let's move it on to... Where the hell did I put the turn order? How did it just disappear on me?
It disappeared on us too.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
I just clicked.
next.
Oh, there it is. There we go. There we go. Okay,
I
cool.
think that means we won.
Yeah, that means that you won. Katya.
Can I? So they're in the wall of fire, but trying to push up against the door.
Correct.
Can I? Did we do any barricading on this one, or was it all the other doors?
On the door, yeah.
Okay. Can I just like push my weight up against this door to try and make it even more difficult?
Okay, yeah.
And
Go ahead and do an athletics check.
Cool. Oh, my character sheet disappeared.
Just like my turn order did.
I don't know why everything's. Thank you, roll 20.
All right, let's do.
Or 21?
21. Okay, nope, not that. R 90 20. Okay, 21. Alrighty. They are trying to push on the door, at least the ones that are left, while also attacking. So you can feel like them pushing against it. Parts of the door are starting to fall off, but you are helping keep it steadfast as they attack.
Yeah, I'm really like, I don't think this is gonna last forever. I'm just keeping it up as long as I can.
Okay, brings us to Beatrice.
Okay, I move another 30 feet in the direction we're going.
Okay.
And if I still don't see anything within 240 feet of me, I will move another 30 feet.
Okay, so you are trying to check and see if you can see catapult. Gotcha. It seems like the catapults are, as you get closer to the mist, it just continues to look like mist. It seems like the catapults are something that are just outside of this memory.
Got it. So there's no way for us to get to them
at the moment.
Seems like.
Got it. I wouldn't have run a full 150 feet then, but okay.
If you get close to the thing, then you would notice that, like, if you walk out into the mist, like, it's just mist. like a tornado almost, and of just like mist going around. Yeah.
Great. Cool.
Okay, so I would say, like, we move that 30 feet and it becomes obvious that we can't actually.
Correct. Yeah. So you can react to that. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that being the case, I am instead going to, wherever I am, I'm out of range of these guys. It's a little loosey-goosey because we're off the map theoretically. I am going to then instead hold my action for a scorching ray to attack whatever ballista emerges from the fog. So I'm trying to shoot it out of the air.
Ooh, okay, yeah, sounds good.
And I'm going to have, is it my action to activate? You know what? While we're here, I think it's my bonus action to activate the Eldritch Cannon.
I believe so, yeah.
That's correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's an action to activate it, but then a bonus action to, like, use it.
Yeah, where do you want Bocephalus?
This is a question because we can't get to the things. He's with me.
He could have stayed behind near the other guys if you wanted him to.
He needs to be within 60 feet of me for him to use the cannon.
Yeah, so I mean, he's still currently with you. He's right next to you.
So I think, do these guys over here have any sort of ranged weapons, or does it look like they're melee?
It seems like they're melee as well.
Okay, I want him up over top of them, out of reach, blasting down a 15-foot of cone of fire on who's ever.
All right.
Like, just first group, little shower of fire. Next group, little shower of fire.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So let me go ahead and roll that. I don't know if I don't know how his initiative is working in this. I don't know if we just.
He had rolled a 17 and then hadn't showed up on initiative, so I was just deciding that he was going to go at your initiative.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
and I will activate. I will assume he can get into that position.
He has a fly speed of 40 feet.
Great. Okay.
And he doesn't have to spend his action to do it. He's just holding it, so he can still spend his action to move.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So 80 feet.
They need to make a dexterity saving throw.
And then how many are you going to hit with this?
It can hit a 15-foot cone.
So it's a 15-foot
so
cone
like
pointed straight down.
Yeah, so essentially that's a 15-foot circle. Yeah.
Yeah, which you could hit those. Okay, cool.
So,
alrighty, so then I will do 5. Why do I keep on doing question mark R? All right,
15 foot. So can I actually hit like? I think I can hit all 3 of these groups. Well, actually, all 4 of these groups.
What is
the DC is Sorry, I just have my wrong character sheet up for a second here. The DC is my spell attack modifier, which is 18. 18.
Okay, so fails all around except for one of them. So I'll say the one furthest away from everything at the bottom left is going to pass. And then you deal 48 damage on a failed save and half as much. Okay.
18 points of fire damage.
Oh, right. It's up there. Cool. Alrighty. All right. The other 4 take those 18 points of damage. Amazing. All right.
And then for the sake, could we say that, like, in terms of my movement, I can be like, can I be like tucked up against a wall? Like, I don't know how far I would have moved if I would be able to like get back to that, like just kind of tuck in against a corner.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to be seen by the archers.
Okay. All right. It is now getting into the catapults. So you see there are in total over the battlefield 4 different large boulders that are getting shot out. On the topmost side of the map, there are going to be 2 that are sent out towards the ballistas on the top, trying to wreck those just so that they are inoperable. And I will do that. Okay, wow. That's misses on both. I'm rolling like shit tonight. And then 2 of the other ones are coming towards the side that Beatrice, you are near.
Got it. So Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one is going to be a 29 to hit for 7 points of fire damage. A 20 to hit for 9 points of fire damage. And I will like aim at whichever one. When I'm firing, can I tell which one is like has a truer aim? Like, can I identify like, oh, that one's gonna hit, that one's not?
Let's see. Because I don't know yet.
Neither of them look like they're gonna hit.
You're rolling
Neither of them
so
look
bad.
like it. I'm rolling so fucking bad.
Do the nat
wild.
ones mean the catapult malfunctions?
Sure.
Just a random question that I would ask.
There's just one that comes out this time, so yes, you can go ahead and do your last Scorching Ray because there's just one target. That makes sense. Yeah, since it's a nat 1, you don't get to put the shot off.
So here's my question: the 3, does that still look like it's gonna hit?
I mean, it's gonna hit, but it's not gonna do a significant amount of damage, is what we're explaining at the moment, because it's a fucking giant boulder hitting a big ass target. So it's gonna hit, but it's not gonna do anything for the squad or the soldiers. In terms, like, it'll hit the second floor or something like that, so they're not able to like get in.
Got it. Okay. I guess I'm just wondering if I can see that neither of them are going to do, like, the one that's coming at us doesn't look like it's going to do damage. Can I redirect my Scorching Ray at something else, or do I need to spend it on the catapult?
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. I mean, there's soldiers just in front of you.
Yeah. Then I'm going to Scorching Ray those soldiers.
Okay. I will say, how about do a I'll say, in order to check and like see where it might hit, do like a perception No, this would be more like intelligence because you're trying to like just do a flat intelligence check with, you know, your proficiency since you're fucking smart.
Intelligence plus proficiency. So this is going to be an additional 5 on top of whatever I roll if it's plus proficiency. 19.
Okay, yeah, definitely. You're able to see like that's not going to do shit. So you're able to shoot towards these guys. Okay.
Okay, so we've got those two, the 29 and the 27, heading towards you, and then I'm going to, you know, I'm
do you
actually
want to attack one specific group?
Which ones are looking the roughest? I would say this guy that's closest, probably, right? I want to hit this guy.
Any of those 4, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll aim at this one and then shift to the next closest one if they go down. Also, I don't know why Enhanced Arcane Focus is on. It should not be. So I think that actually should just be a 28. Because I think one of the plus ones is from something else. But I will double check that in a second.
You also have an additional D4 to all your attacks, but the 18 hits anyways.
Okay. Well then...
You also have a D3 still from Bolstering Magic.
Yep.
So these
Sorsha has one too, I think.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So
these are both hitting regardless. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll roll one more. That's also just going to hit regardless. So that's going to be a total. The first one is going to be 7 points of damage. Then it's only 8, and then 7.
Okay.
Dispersed with the one that's closest, and then moving on if it kills him.
You take 3 of those. Actually, one of them was already dead from the fire that came in. So you take another 2 out from that. There's just 1 left there. Okay, Lumaria.
So I've been sitting here contemplating Lumaria's sanity level. And Lumari is not desperate, but dumb. I'm double checking some math. Because with my increased movement, I have just enough speed to get to Strahd.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay. All right.
I'm double checking all of this. Yeah.
Hi, Raiders.
Oh, perfect. They came in just in time for some Lumaria dumbness.
Let's do it.
So my math says I can do my movement to get more that far.
Okay.
With a hasted action, I can then use dash to get the rest of the way because my speed is doubled. I still have my bonus action that I'm...
So you are jumping down from the second floor though, right? So go ahead and do a dex save just to see how well you can... I mean, I'm imagining that you're probably going to do really fucking well on it anyways.
The dice have not been nice, so let's...
To me too. God, dude.
Okay, that's a 23 on the dex save.
Totally fine. Yeah. You tuck and roll and it doesn't even stop you, especially with your haste, as you roll out and then like Sonic, just roll back out of it and you are running out there. Gotta go fast.
I'm trying to not get in range of them because op attacks suck.
Yep. Yeah. No, for sure.
My maneuvering, because if I can just get close enough to one of them, basically weave my way into that spot, I can attack that group, and as long as I attack someone, they can't get op attacks on me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make that movement to get over and like all the way around, try to split the difference and breach through this group here. And I'll make one of my attacks against that group to make sure they don't hit me.
Got it. And then you are still in range of the other one. Okay, I see. All right. So you're attacking so that they can't. I see. So you're rushing through, attacking. Right.
I'm double checking my math. Actually, no, if I stay there, I need to get... Yeah, so I'm cutting through this group here, attacking them, and then weaving around Nightmare. to get up in Strahd's face. So the one attack against the group.
Okay.
We'll see what the dice want to do about that. It's an 18 to hit.
Just hits, and you have a D4, but yeah, that hits.
No, because he's not.
I left the emboldening.
They are not.
Right.
I have to
go
range
30
to
feet.
someone.
Yeah.
So they're gonna take, what is it, 1d6 plus 6. They can go ahead and take 7 points of piercing, and they're wounded.
Amazing. Does the wound happen on their turn or yours?
On their turn.
Got it. Cool. All right.
Yeah, I still have.
You would be getting out of range of them if you moved a little closer, because Strahd and Rahadin are a little behind them, only a little. Actually, let's see.
As long as I attack them, they can't. I don't prop opportunity attacks against people I make attacks against.
So you were running through one of them, right? The one down here,
right?
And then these other two, right there. I see. So you're running through them, and then you're not gonna. Got it. Okay.
And then I'm getting to the horse.
Then you're just gonna go over here. I see.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. The math checks out.
I've been trying my best to do this math. I'm like, all right, how dumb can I be?
Yeah.
That's hasted action, main half attack, bonus action. As I manifest my sensei's energy, as I put a curse upon Strahd.
Incredible.
I curse them to oblivion.
See how you like it.
And now for my last attack. Dice, you got this. I don't get to boost with this. I only get advantage, and on this. Yeah, okay. So, spending the curse. Dice be nice. It's not a crit, but it's 28 to hit.
But it's 28. Yeah. All right.
That is going to be these three. I'm not doing a spell, so it's just going to be plus 6. 22 points of piercing damage.
22
magical
is a
piercing.
Heavy hit. Yeah. You can tell that Strahd doesn't seem to have any sort of resistances, since as you're getting closer to him, you can tell that he is like in his human form. And he's actually a little older, it looks like, than what he usually looks like. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So
he has one wound, and he cannot heal this wound. Nothing can heal this wound. To clarify, any hit points lost to this weapon's damage are regained only through short or long rest, rather than regeneration, magic, or any other means.
Amazing. All right. Hell of a turn.
Yep, and now I'm just gonna sit here looking at Strahd being like, let's do this.
Okay. Fun.
Yeah, how far am I away from any dudes?
Let's see. Well, we said that you were going to be able to like rush up to the mist wall, and you would see that you can't really like get out of it. So I don't know if that would have changed any of that movement. However,
1,000%, yeah.
Okay, so then I mean, I don't know where you were before. Yeah.
I mean, wherever the mist wall was, which is theoretically where Vaughn is.
I mean, mechanically, we're just going to say the map.
Right.
Like,
so
where you were standing, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because I was there, so I would have gotten... I don't know. All that matters is now that I'm gonna go. I'm close enough that I can get to one of these guys, probably.
Yep, absolutely.
Great. And then I will... Let me look at the rules of rage.
Okay.
Because I don't think... It won't break invisibility.
Right, because you're not concentrating on it. That's Katya.
Yeah. Do I want to use my last rage? Yeah, I'll enter my rage. Oh god.
Okay.
I'm never prepared to enter my rage.
The D8 rolls.
Yeah, it's the teleport one. I'm not going to use it right now.
Okay, cool.
Useful later, though.
Very useful later. Very happy that I got that one. I am then going to attack this guy who's hurt. Yes.
You do see that the one at the top right is the one that is the most hurt.
Okay, then him.
That one was the one that Beatrice was like focusing on.
Yeah. Then that one will be my target for this. Sorry, I didn't even roll with advantage. So.
Yep, that one's gone.
Great. As I suddenly appear, who's the next most hurt-looking one?
All three of those right next to you are the same.
Okay.
So
well,
they all look like one of them is missing.
I'll just go to here so that I'm in the mess of both of them. Then I'll go after this bottom guy down here.
Okay.
And then I will attack again. I would have recklessed. Yeah.
Sure. Fucking natural 20. All right.
Yeah.
And then that
for garbage damage. Pure trash.
That one is going to increase to a 5. So
thanks.
14. Which one are you going for? The one on the left or the right?
The bottom guy. Yeah.
Alrighty. This is psychic damage. Interesting.
Yeah, my psychic blades do psychic damage.
Yeah, that bypasses that that damage resistance. All right.
Yeah, cool. It would, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's just me stabbing one guy, so theoretically the psychic damage would just go to him, but that's not how it works.
Hey, that's D&D. All right. That is your turn? All good? Cool. Alrighty. Strahd is up, and Lumaria, you are right in front of him. So, Strahd is going to...
it's going to take 2 points of necrotic damage from the wound.
Right.
I'm double checking if my curse applies to any damage I do. Because actually... I'm actually really curious. Against the cursed target, I gain bonus to damage rolls. It's up to you if this counts as a damage roll for me, because it just says damage rolls, not if I hit them with an attack.
Is that... I would say no, only because... Well... It would make sense...
It says I gain a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. And
how
then
much is the bonus?
It's just my charisma modifier, so it's +5 on top of it. Not a lot,
on top
but
of that.
Which I realized I didn't add on my previous attack anyway, but yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, I'll allow that. That makes sense.
So it's 2 it's another plus the 5, so 7 altogether. So another 5.
Amazing. All right.
Now come at me.
Now he's going to
do it.
He's gonna bite. No, I'm just kidding. He's gonna use his black steel longsword. That is a 18 to hit.
That is gonna miss.
Okay. And then another 18.
That is also gonna miss.
All right. Well, that is it. Strahd is not the strongest when it comes to level 13 heroes. So Sorsha is gonna go.
The Stradgist.
The Stradgist.
I'll try. Look, I really like portmanteaus. I tried to make it work. I'm sorry.
That was good.
It's okay. Good. I'm about to become the Strahd father.
Here we go.
That one was like so good. All right, let's see. What are we gonna do with? We're gonna do. Is that concentration? It is not. We're throwing an erupting earth that way. So, 20-foot cube, which I believe will cover pretty much everyone in that line right there. If we go here, damn, 20 feet is all of those. That's incredible. So yeah, we're doing a bunch of con saves, I believe is what it is. Dexterity, cool. All right, 3rd level. 20, goddamn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jesus, so many fails. 2 successes. No, 3. 3 successes. Amazing. I'll say that the most outer folks are, yep, that one is gone. 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 Dead. Dead. Incredible. All right, and there's a giant wall of fire that is still there. Just did a fuck ton of damage. Incredible. So I just imagine this, like, these giant spikes are now piercing out of the ground here as she is now making it difficult terrain, and there is a wall of fire, which is making it pretty much impossible to even get to the front door anymore. So that is that. That'll bring us over to Rahadin, who is going to run to you, Lumari.
I would hope so.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, okay. There are going to be 3 scimitar attacks coming towards you.
Regular attacks, okay.
Just regular attacks, yeah. And then I will need you to do a wisdom saving throw as well.
I believe I still have advantage because Beacon of Hope.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Is he casting a spell?
It is not a spell, it's an effect, a magical effect. So a 25, a 20, and a 21.
The 21 and the 25 hit.
Okay.
I have this one inspiration I was given once upon a time. I'm going to spend it because I'm nervous. Because I was an 11 otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just reroll 1 die or reroll all together?
Yeah, just reroll 1.
All right.
Oh, wait. Oh, but you have advantage. So yes, it is the roll. So it has advantage. Go ahead and reroll.
All right, so I'll roll.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah, the dice just is not letting me slide.
Oof. All right, so the best was 11.
Yeah, the best was 11.
Okay. So you are taking from the 25, 10 slashing. From the 21, 7 slashing. And then 15 psychic damage as you begin to hear the screams of people that... Well, actually, hold on. Chain of events. I think this happened after.
Those screams can't happen if they're not dead yet.
Right. I think that happens after. So, you know what? Never mind. That does not happen. So, you just take that 17 damage.
I'll take it.
That brings us to Argynvost, who is going to... We're going to try and have... He's just staying behind. Citron, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna target this person here.
Incredible.
Yeah, with my good old sacred flame.
Alrighty.
Just gonna like a point of
Nat one.
cacao. Cacao. Sucker. Let's do some damage.
Argynvost is holding his action.
Okay. Citron is going to be very much like keeping one eye over his shoulder.
Holy shit.
27 radiant damage. Like one eye over his shoulder, like keeping an eye on Argynvost. Like, sir, you better not. No, you will stay there, sir. Please.
Yeah,
stay
you
there.
You can see like there is like cold, icy frost that is like falling out of his mouth as he's just looking towards the front door, ready.
I did have a question about that. Could he go to the second floor and blast out the window without exposing himself to danger?
Yes. Let's do that. All right.
He sticks his little head kind of out the window.
I also still have spiritual weapon.
Right. Yeah.
Gonna attack.
Now,
I attacked previously.
Would you like him to do that because he will become a target?
He can't like duck up and come back down? Like, is he allowed to?
He could, but they're also like readying their action for any fucking dragon that's right there. So
if he pops his little head out.
And it's also a little difficult to hide a dragon coming up to a window. So like if he pops his head out, he'll have cover. I'll give him like, 3/4 cover, but he's gonna have like a bunch of shots towards him. Would you tell him to go up there? That's fine if you do.
I think they haven't made a lot of progress right now.
Yeah, you guys are kicking ass right now.
Trying.
Maybe hold it as a last resort.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then it will be their turn again.
With the spiritual weapon got its hit.
Oh, yeah, spiritual weapon. Sorry.
12 force damage.
Amazing. That squad right there is looking... There is one person left and they are heavily injured. Fuck this wall of fire, man.
Burn, burn, burn. I am loving the music tonight.
The music is always so good. Sirens.
Thank you, Sirenscape.
Thank you, Sirenscape.
Thank you, Scape the Siren.
It's a great soundtrack as I'm about to be swarmed by soldiers.
You're about to be swarmed, and you know what? These archers are also going to move out. These archers are also going to move out.
Did they like get a new job somewhere? Are they starting college?
Yeah. Starting college. They're fresh out of the house.
They saw somebody coming to stab Strahd. They're considering new career choices.
That is exactly what they're doing. As
they're like, that's kind of scary. I don't like that.
Not many can get to you, but they are going to. Oh wow, what is their movement speed? When I give them 30, okay, so they would have to dash for that one. And Strahd is technically on Bocephalus, so I'm just gonna send him to the front, put him on Bocephalus, and then these are moving in right here. Yeah, moving in right there. So you are completely surrounded, Lumaria. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's do 3 attacks to you, Lumaria.
Yep. I'll just tell you, my AC right now is 21 because of haste.
Yeah. 15, 9, 21. So 4 of them are able to get attacks on you. The 4 within that swarm. You take 31 slashing damage from just that.
Oh,
they hit hard.
I'll take.
Okay. 1 here. 1 here.
It's fine.
1 here.
It's good, actually.
All right.
Make your attacks with advantage, good sir.
Oh fuck. Okay. What is
you're
that?
raging too, right?
6?
I'm raging.
Okay.
So yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
11. Oh wait, no, that's right. Okay, I just need to see how many are below half. Just one of them. Okay, one of them is below half.
Do you have to walk right now? I'm busy. Over there.
That one, and then I'm gonna roll again for the advantage. That's a 12. So
Nope.
one of them misses.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the less than half. There's just one, so I'm gonna do that with advantage. 19,
Hits.
13 slashing damage. Which
To 7?
is
To 6?
7.
Okay.
Okay. Now the other 4.
Okay.
14 does not hit.
No.
11 does not hit.
No.
11 does not hit.
That
24
hits.
does. 24 slashing damage reduced down to 12. Wow.
Okay. I only took 10 actual damage.
Incredible. Could have been a lot worse if I'm not rolling like absolute fucking garbage.
You have.
All right.
You haven't rolled anything good for those soldiers.
Really, like, just terrible. Okay, so this one is going to also just be like, yeah, go fucking get them. The others, are they gonna sacrifice themselves so that they can rush in there? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna have one of these boys gonna rush it. Oh my god. All right, I moved that on accident. I don't want that there. Okay. This one is going to run up, and this one is also, well, that one's almost dead. That one is not. And then that one is also gonna run up. There's gonna be 2 attacks towards the door. Fucking 7 and a fucking 7. Is that natural 1, 2? 2 natural 1s in a row. Okay.
I feel like
I also rolled
something of
another
theirs should
natural
break.
1 earlier. That is fucking goddamn. All right.
It's a strong door. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Jeez, oh my god.
They should
All
just
right.
die.
I didn't
They-
need to
Time
stone
for them
shape
to
it.
just die.
They keep
Yeah,
doing the thing
pretty
where they
much.
like hit it and their wrists get all like shaky because it's
Right.
not
Oh,
reverberates
God.
back
I
on them.
hated that. I hated that. I used to play baseball. That was the worst. All right. Well, I'm gonna roll some damage for them because they
Is
ran
this
through
canonically
the fucking...
how this battle went?
Yep.
Even without
Well,
our
I mean,
involvement?
About halfway through, we all look at Citron like, why did you guys lose last time? What was this? You guys
got
lame?
extra
Like,
6 fucking level 13 adventurers. Damn, that's a fucking high roll too.
really, it's Sorsha's wall of fire that's like...
It really is. That, I really fucked
Fully
myself over when I did that. I was like, oh, we have that prepared? Nice. Okay, cool. Yep. That is... That's pretty much that. I mean, like, they'll move up to, you know, kind of cover up the holes here, but they're kind of just waiting for an opening at this point because they can't get in. The knights are going to be doing their 4 attacks. They're going to be shooting. We'll shoot the one that's being hit by the spiritual weapon, which that one does 2 damage. Sweet. Okay. Katya.
There are windows here, right, on the sides? Is it?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Can I climb out one of those windows and just come around here?
Fuck yeah, you're just doing it. Let's go.
I'm tired of... Yeah.
Yep.
It's time for me to exit the scene. Yeah, I'm just gonna come around and attack this swarm right here.
Amazing. Go for it.
17,
Okay.
25, 24. And I
Yep,
should have emboldening bond, so that'll make
so
that.
That's 17. Are you within... 30 feet. Oh, yeah, you are within 30. Ooh.
You're here.
Yeah, because of... Yeah, okay. That's
Yep.
fine.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we don't do
Roll that
Pythagorean
D4, baby.
because that's math. All right.
We don't do math here.
So
I am going to pop Vampiric Gift also. Give
The
myself
first
that
one is
extra
gone.
D8. Okay, great.
gone.
Just on
So
the
you
first
can move
attack?
on to first attack. So you can get this. Oh wait, you have 45 movement speed.
That's the end of my movement, yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Well, that's upsetting.
I mean, you killed him.
I did.
You did what you set out to do.
I did, but I want to kill more.
Right.
Okay, forget Vampiric Gift. I'm Misty stepping in between here, and I'm gonna hit this guy with the other two.
Amazing. All right. So that is a hit and a hit. So that is 14, and then
Just
another
an air elemental right next to me. Is that what Am I remembering that right?
That's the spiritual
that's
weapon.
my spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're homies then.
So
Yeah.
you see the giant silver dragon shield.
Dope.
So 21,
It waves at you.
Just like
23,
shakes a little
25,
bit.
It just shakes.
27,
Yeah.
31 on this one.
Yeah.
Literally just one away.
It winks.
Yeah, fuck it. I like the idea of them going down, so you kill that other one as well. That is your turn, Beatrice.
Hello. Sorry, muted. Sorry, I was muted. Okay, first things first, I'm going to bonus action have my favorite little boy, Bocephalus, come right about here
Okay.
so he can hit them, but not my dear friend.
Of course. Yeah.
So that's 4
All 4 of
dexterity
them.
saves.
Sure.
And then I will hold my action to attack any incoming ballista.
Okay. So that's a success on 2 of them. So
Okay.
we'll say it's the ones. We'll just say that it's since it's a cone effect, it's the furthest ones away from Vaughn. Or actually, yeah, the ones. Which ones? Let's see. We'll go 18. We'll go in clockwise. So 18, 13. How much damage was it? 23.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
So then
it's
they take
half on a fail.
Half on a fail.
So that is 12.
No, it's full on a fail, half on a success.
That's how it works.
I was so
If you
confused for a
succeed, you take full damage.
second.
That's how D&D works.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're rolling high, which means you take
Yes.
the higher numbers.
Not higher numbers.
Okay. All right. And then that one takes the half. All right. And then that one takes the full. Okay. And you are holding your action for the catapults. Incredible.
Yes. And
All
I will
right.
just go ahead and tuck back a little bit more into this little corner here.
Yeah.
Just so I'm really not in the range of anybody.
Okay, so there are going to be some shots of the catapult towards... I think we're going to go for the front door on this one so that we can finally fucking open up this choke point that has been the bane of my fucking existence. We're going to do 2 attacks that way from those 2 further off to the top catapults, and then the bottom parts are going to attack the other side just here. So let's do 40-20.
Nice.
A 4, a 6, and 2 12s.
That's
So
not great,
a
but not
12's hit.
bad.
That was it.
So I will allow
Scorching
you to
ray.
have scorching ray.
Okay. So this is 4 dex with the Scorching Ray.
Okay,
Natural 20 against the first one.
incredible,
Does
wonderful.
that... So I don't know how big these are. I don't know what the stats are for them, so I don't know how much damage they can take.
How much was that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I was thinking like 20. I was thinking 20 before I even counted, so yeah, you would have to hit with another one in order to destroy one of them.
Got it. The second, a natural 1.
Yeah, it does feel good.
Let's switch it up. Okay, but I'll go ahead and hit. I also have I have a 3rd Scorching Ray left.
Right. Yep.
And that one will
Okay,
hit.
so one of them is completely nulled.
Awesome.
And here, one sec. For whatever reason, my catapult stats aren't coming. Does anybody off the top of their head know how much damage a catapult does?
9.
9?
Yeah,
All right.
that's it.
9.
Just 9.
I can do a Google for you. I'll do a Google
I know
on my
that
end.
catapult, the spell does 3d8, but there's absolutely zero chance that that's
I
how
was
much
trying
it
to
does.
look up catapults and I could only find trebuchets.
Catapult according... No, that's the spell.
I have the mangonel, which is a type of catapult, but that's it.
Sure. How much is that?
It says 3d8 bludgeoning.
It says for mangonel
That's the
stones
spell.
5d10.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Is it type of catapult? Yeah, I mean, it's the only type of catapult that it's showing us.
It's
it's
trebuchet, but
canon.
trebuchet is bigger, so
Right. Yeah.
yeah, mangonel is a smaller version of what they have in here.
And trebuchets shoot like way further than a catapult does, if I remember
It's
correctly.
Oh, I've got
300 by
siege equipment
1200,
Gotcha.
and mangonel is actually 200 by 800. Yeah, that's the one you were. Sounds
Okay.
right.
So this is a siege weapon. It does double damage to the buildings. So that is 46. I do have the walls as 50. So it is not yet broken. So destroying
Is there
one
a
of those.
sector of the wall? Is it like the entire edifice is like...
Right.
How's
So
that-
maybe, I guess in
Is it
this
like
case,
segments?
it's the catapult went through, or the stone went through, but it's still blocking the walkway, so nobody can get inside. So it slammed into it. There's a giant hole with the boulder of that catapult just standing there.
So it's like here? Like it hit here?
So it
Or-
hit on the side right here. So they were coming out from like bottom left of the map. They were shooting out, so that's where it hit. Yeah, just there. Okay, that is a catapult, and now we're back to Lumaria. You are completely surrounded, but you got Strahd there.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
It's all about Strahd. I am going to steady aim to give myself advantage
Yep.
on my green flame blade.
Okay.
I hope. Dice, what do you got for me? 16.
Can I just say, I really think we should stop letting the dice decide what happens. Like,
Sure.
A little
I
we
just
should just
say,
be able to do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, definitely.
Because sometimes the dice don't do good.
They don't do good because yeah, that's a 16, which I'm pretty sure.
No, yeah, it does not hit. So as you
The
bring your
dice are
flame
the
blade up,
weakest link on this team.
It's true.
they really are. I mean, they're not fucking adventurers. Like, I cannot stress this enough. You
And
are
what do-
level 13 adventurers.
Yeah, we kick ass.
All right.
We've established that.
I use my
course.
hasted action to make another attack.
Yeah,
then
I think I like to think Citron was probably like level 3 when this happened.
Right. Oh,
Several
100%.
hundred years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
double checking because
Where's past Citron? Vibing with the
Yeah,
other
I was
soldiers?
wa-
It
I
was
wondering
more
that
like
too.
a spectral thing that like then disappeared because Citron is here.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was going to ask, like, do I appear in like my original Dragonborn form? And if
You
so,
did,
can I use a
yeah.
breath weapon? Because I love Dragonborn so much.
Sure. Well, I mean, you know what? You know what would be even cooler? We're gonna throw an audible. We'll say that you currently have just like a spectral half of yourself that looks like your Dragonborn self. I'll give you access to your fucking breath weapon. Absolutely. That sounds
fuck
badass
yeah.
as fuck.
Yes.
25 does hit.
so at least the hasted action will hit. I don't get any bonuses, so it'll just be just 3d6 plus 6 to do. That'll be 17 points of magical piercing. Plus
Amazing.
5 because of the curse, so 22 altogether.
Okay.
And that adds another wound. And on Strahd's turn, he can make a DC 15 con save to remove the wounds. No action, just automatic, or spend his action to do a wisdom check to do the wound, or someone else can spend their action to do so. I had to reread all the components of the weapon.
Yeah, I thought there was like an action or something that you could do. Okay.
Yeah, it's at the very bottom of the whole reading, and yeah, someone can make a DC 15 Wisdom Medicine check as an action to end the wounds on a success because they do stack.
Gotcha. And then there was a just passive one. You said a con save? Okay, so
once
I'm
they
roll
take
that right
the damage, DC 15. If they've saved, then they don't stack. So they'll have 2d4 on his next turn, and it'll just keep stacking until he treats it.
Okay. Alrighty.
That was action, hasted action, bonus action. Oh no. We are just gonna stand here and watch me cry.
Okie dokie. Vaughn, you are up.
Right, yes, I am, aren't I? I'm going to bonus action teleport out of that.
Teleport. That is incredible.
Useful.
Oh my god, that really just came in clutch there.
Do I want to go further than that? No, I still want it. I'm still Vaughn. I'm still gonna do attacks.
Amazing. I love it.
Yeah. I won't.
Reckless?
I won't.
Come
reckless.
on. Come on.
I mean, with you, the way you're rolling, yeah. I mean,
yeah, no, straight up, like, fucking, god damn it.
Fuck it, yeah, I'll reckless.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever. That's the worst that'll happen. But yeah, I'm obviously attacking this individual who's right next to me.
Right.
And this has a 22 sound.
Yep. See, good thing you reckless, because one, you get sneak attack, and two, well, I guess you would have emboldening. Oh no, you wouldn't, because you're like further away.
I'm too far away from Beatrice.
You wouldn't have hit. There
yeah,
you go.
I know. You're
right.
so right. You're so true.
So right. All right. That one is severely hurt. You killed another two on those with just two attacks with your psychic blade. Great.
Has a 29 sound for 9 damage.
Definitely hits, and that is enough to take it out.
Let's see. Then I have. Do these individuals seem kind of focused on me at this moment? I would assume, since there's no way for them to really get into.
They can't get in just yet, but I mean, it's like they could try and finish off the job from said damage.
Well, let's see how far I can move, because I've got a whopping 50-foot movement speed right now. It's not liking what I'm doing right now, so that's fine.
Are you on just the... Yeah, you're on the... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I know.
Ignore me.
Okay, I am. I will. if you ask so nicely. I need to get around them to the other side. So I will.
Great.
So I have 50 feet. I think I can dance around them without provoking them. Just end up there.
Okay. Yeah, 50 feet. Right around. Awesome.
Yep. And that's my everything.
Amazing.
Yep.
All right. Strahd is up. Please, please. Don't roll like shit. How about that?
2d4 for me to deal the damage.
14
plus
to hit.
5. They're going to take 9. Oh my god. 1 plus 3 is 4 plus 5. Yeah, 9 points of necrotic.
9 points. Okay. Ooh, a double natural 20 on that one. So that one actually hits. And you said 9.
9 necrotic.
Do I do a con save on...
After taking the damage, yeah.
For both of them, so I do... Do I do 2?
Just once. Just if it saves, it removes all stacks.
Removes one of them. Got it. Cool.
The whole stack. So it'll remove all
the
wounds.
whole stack. Okay, cool. It's a 10. Does not succeed.
Okay. Still
so
wounded.
my first attack was a 14.
Which misses.
Didn't hit. The next one was a natural 20. Which deals... there isn't going to be necrotic damage on this one, so First damage is 19. The second one is going to increase so that we have that average to another 12. So 21? 31. Sorry, yes.
I'm still up. Not looking great, but I'm up.
Okay. Sorsha's turn. I mean, why? Well, I don't want to keep using a bunch of her spell slots. So, and you guys pretty much have everything figured out. I guess we're just gonna do... I don't know, can Thorn Whip even... Sure. She'll Thorn Whip the fucking people at the front through the window, I guess. Let's do a Thorn Whip attack. That's a 25 to hit, dealing 8 piercing damage, and that is reduced.
Is her Hawk Spirit a bonus action?
Hawk Spirit is a bonus action, yeah. So let's... Thank you. That would have been a long time ago that we did that. Let's put it like in the middle of this whole clusterfuck that's happening. This right here. We're gonna put it on the statue, and I'm pretty sure that just reaches everyone. I think it's like 120 feet. So everyone, yeah, great. Okay, then that will be there. Rahadin is going to go. That is a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Dealing 7 slashing on that.
I'm still okay.
And a 12 and a 14 do not hit, so those don't.
My hands are sweaty.
Argynvost is readying. Yeah, the potential threat of just getting absolutely blasted is not good. All right, Citron.
Okay. Just gonna keep it simple and do Sacred Flame.
Incredible.
Once more. Yeah, on top feller. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a dex saving throw. Yeah.
Okay, 17.
Nope. Does not
Yeah, I
succeed.
figured you have an 18. Yeah.
19.
Oh, 19. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sacred.
And you said one of the ones in the Wall of Flame or one of the outside ones?
One of the ones, the Wall of Flame.
Okay.
Keep them from
Alrighty.
entering. Yeah, the guy on top. Yeah, so 13
And then
damage.
you have your spiritual weapon.
Yep. Swing. No, stop it.
See, y'all are doing really well at keeping the siege away, but your Lumaria is taking a bunch of damage. Vaughn, you're like going to be surrounded.
No, I'm not. They
Yeah.
can't all. They
No,
can't all
no,
get to
of
me
course,
this turn. They can't
Yeah,
all.
there's like no easy way for me to get to at least Lumari. I can get to Vaughn.
That spiritual weapon does
But
it for
Citron,
the other guy.
Citron is also very. I'm there with the last bit of movement. I'm gonna move the token down to get in position to attack the next guy.
Okay, sounds good. Strahd soldiers.
Yeah.
Yes, what's up?
Oh no, then just roleplay wise, Citron continuing to like look over his shoulder at Argynvost, keeping him in his line of sight, like he's right there, trying to figure out like he's feeling cautiously optimistic right now because we're doing so well, but he's still in the back of my mind. He knows like, is this an illusion? He's still gonna fall. What do I do? He's freaking out.
Okay. How did I do it before where I was able to get 5? Who knows? All right. So just 4 attacks because I'm not going to do geometry right now. As Strahd soldiers are going to surround you, Vaughn, again. And do they have less than half? Okay, just 1 less than half, like last time. All right. Here we go. 1 less than half right here with advantage. 24 to hit, 12 slashing, so 6.
Okay.
And then the last 3. Okay.
Those all hit.
Right, yeah. So 31, which is going to be down to 16. 29, which goes to 15.
I need a calculator.
Here, I can help out too.
That's
12,
fine. What's the
15,
last one?
16, and then what is that? 38, which brings that down to what is
19.
that? 19, yeah. So 62 total.
Okay.
All right. That is that. These ones are going to attack the door and fucking hope for the best. But they have less than half, so hey, that's a good one though. All right. So with that final attack right there, with that natural 20, that is enough to break down the door. But since they end their turn there, because they can't get through, they're dead. However, we're just cannon fodder at this point. We're gonna have, they're gonna do a dash movement.
Do they take their fire damage?
They will.
And also,
yeah.
it is difficult terrain still because of erupting earth, right?
Yes.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, they both dashed. Both dashed. Which, oh no, you're right. Yeah. So then, that was 45. So, here, hold on. They were there. That's 15, and then another 20.
Is
which
that
would be 40.
moving
Yeah, that's
through
enough.
my range?
It would. Mm-hmm.
Can I get an opportunity attack?
Oh shit, Sentinel. Fuck. Yes. Yes, you can, because I said yes.
22?
Okay. Yep. That hits.
Right there?
Yep. They were right in there.
Just
That's
stop them
such a
right in the
weird-
fire.
That's such a weird thing for like an
Yeah,
entire
I'll stop the whole swarm.
too. Yeah, pretty much. That's fine. I'm not even gonna try and deal with it. You
They
guys
all
are fucking
bump
them up
into-
anyways.
I'm just that
okay,
good.
so that
I can
is-
just stop the
They
whole
all bump
front.
into each other.
Yeah.
All right. That's fucking incredible. Oh my god. Okay, so this one dashed. Can this one fucking make it? I don't know. That's 25.
Where did both
And
Cephals go?
That's
Bocephus
have
is still
30 left.
hovering near you,
God.
but his
Yeah.
token is in the main room.
Okay. How'd he get there?
I think he's just been there. I haven't
25,
moved him at all.
There is 35 left, so if they go 15, yeah, that was 15. They will be there. Okay. The other ones are going to, since the, they can't get in there. Well, technically that's just my bad drawing, so they're able to fit right in there. And they will just start to swarm in to hopefully kill the dragon. Okay, I'm not going to continue doing that. This one I will. Okay, they're rushing in and they are going to potentially run in on their next turn. Who knows? All right. Katya, you are going to take, how many attacks would that be? 3 attacks. No, actually 4, since that one is still in range. And that one passed through the wall actually, so they need to do some damage. So they might be under, they will be under half for sure. Damn. And I'm pretty sure that's like automatic damage. So yeah, they're not looking good. All right, so there is one under half that is going to be attacking you, and then the other three. So one under half is a 10, doesn't hit. I don't even know why I'm trying to attack you. Doesn't have advantage. Yeah. So
no hits.
None of those hit you. Okay. And then finally, of course, I didn't forget about you, Lumari. Didn't forget about you.
You could though.
I could, but I won't.
If you want.
All right. So there are 3 swarms near you. These are going to be all more than half HP. 21 to hit.
Yeah, we're just gonna burn the spell slot. We are going right. Let me make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay.
We also have a
Right.
forced reroll in the chat. I don't know if they want to use it right now.
Makes my
Got it.
AC 26.
Okay. Hold that because I just rolled a 17, so that wouldn't hit because we have a forced reroll.
Oh, thanks, thanks, fam.
Reroll on the
Okay.
next time you hit. Yeah, so I think
Which I'll just take that. That's fine. Okay, so that was a fail instead. So these are going to be the next 2. 9 doesn't hit, but a 25 does. So,
Yeah, we're gonna shield it.
which then still hits, or no, it doesn't still hit, but it would be good for
Yeah.
the shield. Okay.
Yep.
You somehow still survive surrounded by enemies. Incredible.
I
Level
don't have any
13.
magic moves left. This is it.
Yep. All right. Now the soldiers finally get to do something. So these 2 are going to be attacking this one right here. Those 2 took that 27 damage as well that I rolled, I believe. Is that what it was? Where's the damage for the wall of fire? 27. Okay, so they are taking 27. Oh my god, they're just gonna... This is so stupid. They're literally just gonna kill themselves when they get there. Incredible.
Yeah.
All right. So, this guy is gonna get an attack with 2 attacks. 22 hits for 12.
Hello, Baba.
Okay, reduced. All right.
What's up, Baba?
And then the other one is
I love you, Baba.
also in range, so they will also get 2 attacks.
I
That
muted
is
myself so I
a
could say
fail
hello.
on that end. There is going to be 4 shots. They're going to go for... Shit, how far can they shoot? Over 100. Are you 100 away? Over 100. Okay, so they're going to shoot at a disadvantage, but they're going to try and help you out, Lumaria. As much as they can.
I'll take whatever they got.
Since you're trying to attack Strahd and all of them are here and they're not in danger, they're gonna go for Strahd, actually. Yeah, they'll just fucking go for it. So. Miss. Well.
That sounds about right.
Yep. Okay. But they will move the fuck out of the way so that you're gonna move out of the way, yeah. And since the wall of fire is there is no line of sight for the archers, as this fucking big boy comes out and is going to do... Oh, fuck, you're there. It'll do Frightening Presence. So I'm gonna have to do a fuck ton of wisdom saves, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Katya, you are up.
All right. I'm going
But
to.
then there's no line of sight. Shit, never mind. Can't do that. I'm just gonna attack these guys. That's it. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna attack this soldier directly below me, I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for that one first.
That one's dead.
25. 16? 5 emboldening bond? Where's the
Yeah, you,
no.
Oh, no.
Okay. So just that
back. Okay. All right, so this one to the bottom, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. 14, 17, 18, 19, 21. That's another 16. That would be 737. Okay. Okay. It is still standing.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beatrice, you are up.
A little bit more of the same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and use my guy to hit these bottom 3. So those 3 dex saves. And then I'm going to hold my action to attack if a catapult comes into range.
All right, those are all fails.
Oh, great. Awesome. 1 second. On
I'm so sorry. I'm real quick.
I guess that
Bonus
17.
action.
probably ran up, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna pop a rune to give myself resistance to slashing damage. Use the rune of Vampiric Constitution. That's bonus action.
Incredible. I love it. So good. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you're able to get those 3. That's fine. 17 damage. Amazing. All right. And then holding your action. All right. And then, yes, catapults are coming in. They are going to be doing, now that... I guess in this case, there's not really much that the other 2 can do since they're not... I mean, they're just going to be attacking the other side. So there's going to be 2 attacking over here, which I guess canonically we know doesn't hit, right? So I shouldn't even hold my breath for this one, since the rest of that part of the castle is intact. Wow! All right, it actually hits. Great. Both of them. Okay, so we're doing 10d10. It's 120 damage. That thing is now destroyed. So there is now another opening on the top side of this whole castle right here. This tower has just collapsed open. And now we're gonna have 2 more. So go ahead and roll your shots.
Well, I'm actually wondering if there's a way, if they look like they're coming in our direction and they're like converging, can I try and time it with Atasha's Caustic Brew to hit them in a line?
Okay.
If they get within, they have to be a 30-foot line.
That'd be a really, damn.
It's an interesting one because it's a dexterity save on the part of the thing. So I don't know if that's even possible.
You are shooting it out. I'll say this would be more of like a timing thing.
Yeah.
So if you want to try and time it, I'd say like the DC for this would be something like 18, something difficult.
Here's the thing. I'm looking at my spells. I'm looking at what I have left. I don't have anything that can deal that much damage. So honestly, I see that this is happening. I'm just gonna move down and I'm gonna Caustic Brew the soldiers. So I'm gonna pivot.
Okay.
I'm realizing I don't have enough damage to take out any of those catapults at this point. So I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Okay.
Is that
and
a
at
30
that.
foot line?
Both of them slam into the side of this tower. I'm not even gonna roll damage. It's open now.
Okay. These 3 groups need to make dexterity saving throws.
Cool. All right, we're gonna go left to right. 1, 2, 3. So oh no, all of them fail. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Let me go ahead and roll that for you.
And then, as that damage comes through, Lumaria.
Okay.
Does that arcane firearm? I think the arcane firearm still counts to this, because like
Let me read it.
You're shooting. You're using your arcane firearm to cast a spell, I believe.
Yeah, when you cast a spell through it.
Yeah,
Roll
that makes
a d8.
sense.
So
Okay.
it's 12 points of damage, and they take additional damage at the top of each of their turns.
Amazing. Just remind me of that. All right. Yes, Lumari.
Okay. How is Strahd looking?
Strahd is looking pretty fucked up. He doesn't have as much health as he usually does in Barovia as a vampire. Oh, the last one dies.
I prepared in case he casts a magic. That was my training. My training was in case he uses magic. He's not using any of it. So, this is a tight spot. I can try to run, but there's nowhere to actually run that would be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Because all the soldiers have bows, right? Not just the archers.
No. The ones that are rushing in are just foot soldiers. They are running in to attack with like great swords.
And then the archers all have swords and...
They have like short swords, yeah.
So... Yeah, we're just gonna... Lumaria is on a death sentence anyway. We're gonna kill Strahd.
Okay, let's see it.
We're not gonna... Do I use... I can either make more attacks or use the cantrip, which does more damage by a lot. If I miss, it wastes all of it. We're gonna do series of attacks.
Okay.
But if I bonus action, I can then...
Advantage.
It's the advantage that'll matter a lot.
You could action surge.
If only.
See?
I didn't get that many levels.
Just trying.
Okay, not
All right, we're cutting out that.
not fighter level 2.
It'd be fun if at one point Becca gets to present like what they think this character sheet is.
This is my presentation of what I think Lumaria is.
I have made a PowerPoint slideshow. Everyone please be seated and take notes. There will be a quiz at the end.
Love it.
In theory, I can forego and change my weapon. If I change it to a larger weapon, I can do more damage overall. Because getting this sneak attack is hard.
That would be an interesting play, because yeah, you have 2 actions.
I could change it to a great sword and just go for the high damage output. I'm gonna flip a dice.
Do it.
What
You're
is
not
it?
gonna steady aim it again?
Ooh, that's
Okay.
a 4.
Well, we're not that belligerent. We're gonna steady aim and see how hard we can hit with it.
Alrighty. So this one has advantage.
Come on, dice. I just need you to give me a crit. If there was ever a time, dice, to crit, now would be the time.
You do
So
also
7?
have a
Which is just a 16.
you do have a D6 inspiration from chat, just so you know.
Well, it hits,
But
and
it hits regardless, yeah, for sure.
I was trying to see if I can get
Okay.
within a special crit range.
You do get your sneak attack though, so
So
let's see.
that is 1, 2, 3 plus 2 for that. So we are going to dice do big.
Too
All right, so that's 20 plus
Okay.
6 plus 5.
okay.
So 31.
That oh man. So close. Like
It's okay. I have a hasted action. I was
You do?
going to use it to run, but you know what?
Don't you have 2 attacks?
Not if I cast the spell to do, which I'm doing. I did Green Flame Blade because I'm gonna bounce it off of to.
Okay.
I'm trying to weaken one of these soldier groups, so they're gonna take 3d8 plus 5 fire.
Okay. I'll just do the top left.
12 plus, so 17 fire.
Okay. Got it.
So yeah, all I have left is hasted action to do something.
Go for it.
If there was ever a time to do a crit dice, now's the time. All right, I got a D6 inspo because I think I'm gonna need it because a 14's not gonna hit.
14 is not.
That's a 1 on that, so that's gonna be a 15.
15 does not hit. All right.
That is all I've got. Strahd has 3 wound stacks.
Yes. Yes.
So it's a minimum of 8 points of damage coming at the wound.
Minimum of 8.
Yes, minimum of 8 because it's 3d4 plus 5.
Can you just roll that? I would love to see this be the way.
That is 7 plus 5. That's 12.
That is enough.
Oh,
Okay.
My
So-
God.
9 hit points left. I had it at
Jesus
100. You had already done 60, and then you just did 31. So, I'll
stressing.
how would Lumaria do this?
Lumaria is going at this like almost bloodlust style stabbing. One thing that made Lumaria the most dangerous, the fate-woven pirate captain, was very specifically, his stabs were precise tendons. The entire idea is to stab through the joints to remove the ability for functionality. Shoulder, and then cutting gently under the arteries of each thing to cause a slow bleed out. And knowing how Strahd's supposed to be, the final one is supposed to go through the heart to ensure that it doesn't mend and twist.
Okay. As you stab into the heart with that final attack and twist, you pull it out, this large amount of viscera coming out and just blood that is beginning to flow out of that. He's breathing very quickly, trying to raise his long sword before finally he just falls off the side of Bocephalus and lands onto the ground. And with that slam into the ground, this mist just takes over everything around you. And then we return to darkness. Yes. But what comes next will have to be next episode because that was a long battle. Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all fucked him up. Like, I knew that
Good
it was going to
work,
be like
everybody.
a...
Good work, Lumaria.
But like, damn. Wow.
Goddamn.
That was incredible.
Also did a really good job given the fact we were all split up that whole battle.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So there were 2 win conditions, of course, because killing Strahd would be 1, and then Argynvost was like the main thing. If he died at any point, game over. You lost this one. So
Yay. We did it.
y'all did it. Okay.
Jesus.
Well, what's up?
I just the Hail Mary to be like, I'm only good in 1v1, so let me 1v1
Just run
Strahd.
in there. Yeah. That was wild.
The rave.
Let me 1v1 with 4 others around.
Right? Like
and
I'm getting
race the
Yep.
clock.
I'm getting just stabbed and I'm like, I'm gonna Strahd, damn it.
Just
So
let me
good.
get him.
Well,
By the way, I
thank you
have
all for
6
yes.
hit points left for anyone that want to know. I was at 6.
God, no way!
Yeah, I-
Really down the
That
wire.
is wild.
Yeah.
I
Holy
have 6 no spell slots
right.
left, no features. I was literally like, that's it. I get sneezed on, I'm done.
Just want to
Dang.
just for, shits and gigs. Let's see if Strahd would have been able to hit you.
Strahd wouldn't have made it to his next turn because I was gonna bonus action teleport 30 feet and then magic missile and my rage magic missile.
Incredible.
Let's
All right,
go.
well then he would have been dead anyways.
Nice.
Wow, that is wild. Okay. So yeah,
For
you
the
were
record.
safe the whole time.
Yeah. While we're comparing
So
hit points,
full
for the record, No damage.
Guess what?
Fucking hit. You said it. You were right. You were right. I should have believed you.
It's not because I'm not. It's not because I'm not. Like nobody aimed at me. I don't think anyone tried to hit me.
I just want to say I didn't take any damage either.
Whoa, that's more impressive.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, what is your AC? It's like 22.
It's 20.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't hit 20. Well.
No
Thank you all for
casualties
being
too.
here. No casualties. Absolutely zero casualties on their side as well. It's incredible what 6 adventurers would be able to do all together when they're level 13. Wow.
Can't wait to do it all again.
Woo.
It's
On to
practice
the
round.
last one.
Thank you all for joining us. Make sure to follow, do the subscriptions, do all the things. No giveaway tonight because no break, unfortunately, but we will have one next episode. Potentially, hopefully, probably will. But if you're watching the recording and doing the things, do the subscription, tell friends. Really, telling friends is like the best thing to do. Like that's like the best way to get our game, stream, podcast, whatever around. So if you're also on any podcast, please do a review because that also helps. But yeah. We'll see you all next week. Make sure to level up, and we'll see you all next week. Again. Cool. All right.
Crushed it.
Been a long day.
Bye.
Bye.